Hey there guys, this is Trigger Sad Gamer coming to you with the first episode of my Guild Wars 2 holiday event series. As you can see, we are in the middle of Lion's Arch, and it's rather spooky, festive, and a little bit on the chaotic side.
Need step ladders to reach their fancy dishes?
Oh wow. Anyway, that horrible joke has been provided to you in part by a very sad ArenaNet writer. Anyway, today I will be going over some of the little additions that ArenaNet have added to Guild Wars 2 for this event and for, well, permanent endeavors after the event ends. First, I think I'll start off with something a little bit basic, and that is a UI update. As you can see with the hero panel, we're missing a little tab. The PvP tab has been removed from the hero window and has been included into the main icon section here in the top left corner. So if you want to go into the mists, you will have to access this little button, and you also get this fun little information. I don't play PvP, so this is obviously going to be empty, but if you are an avid PvPer, that is going to be your go-to section for any sort of PvP information you're looking for your character. Now then, for general stuff, I think that'll be it for now. Let's get into the bulk of the Halloween update. Now then, leave queue. For starters, the Black Lion Trading Company has had a bit of a item update, though a bit of a temporary one. We have been given this lovely new selection of costume items to choose from. One being the aviator cap, and as you can sort of see, the Mad King outfit, which is rather dashing if you were to ask me. We also got a phantom hood, which goes along with the Mad King outfit, as well as bunny ears, which don't necessarily go with the Mad King outfit, but you can pair it with the Mad King outfit if you'd like. Another item that we've received is the Witch's outfit. It looks a lot better on a female character, trust me. These items, along with other cosmetic items such as the cook's outfit and the boxing gloves, have new abilities tied to them which can be used for Costume Brawl, which, if you haven't noticed, is something people are going on about all around us. Yes, in Guild Wars 1 we had Costume Brawl, which was a separate PvP instance, though in Guild Wars 2, Costume Brawl has been included everywhere throughout the world. If you want to start brawling with people, just drink a tonic and put on a costume and start mashing buttons around other people. Though we also get the options of just buying regular tonics instead of as an alternative to just buying the costumes. We also got new PvP finishers, the Scarecrow finisher and the Mad King finisher. So if you're an avid PvPer and you kind of want to mess with people, you have something else, except if you are kind of tired of the cow finisher. Another addition to the game has been the personalized trick-or-treat bag. This is obviously going to be a temporary item, as well as the other Halloween items, of course. This will give you a random item themed around the Halloween event, such as tonics, item recipes, which I'll go into a bit later, and candy corn, which is a new consumable / crafting material. Other crafting materials have been added into the game for the event, though I'll be going that in a bit later. Other things to note are Black Lion keys and Black Lion chests. Black Lion chests have received a bit of an update in that they now drop rare holiday-themed skins. Though, I will warn you right now, these chests have a very small chance of dropping an actual skin. If you were to use the chest, you will get the usual boosters, gathering tools, and salvage kits. So be forewarned, if you are thinking of spending a large sum of money on gems to purchase the keys to unlock chests, you won't have a very big chance of getting a skin. Also, going into some other things. Like I had said before, crafting has been given a bit of an update. New recipes have been included, as well as the addition of NPC merchants. Let me head over there right now. New NPC merchants which sell recipes for the artificer and the crafting and the cooking crafting professions. So here is the that's the artificing station. So if you were to speak to the artificer, you have spider tonics, candy corn tonics, mummy tonics, and concentrated Halloween tonics. I'm not really sure what those are, but I'm going to assume they're randomized tonics. The cook got several Halloween-themed recipes.
What can I do?
So candy corn custard, strawberry ghosts, pear tarts, pumpkin cookies, the general stuff.
I'll see you around.
All the weapon and armor smithing crafting professions also have received a bit of a recipe update, though you won't be able to buy them. You will have to discover them on your own. Though, with another update, there is a possibility that you can obtain them by other means. The Mystic Forge has also received a bit of an update, in that you can now craft new items in them. These items include weapon skins, as well as crafting recipes. The weapon skins can actually be seen here, though there are other ones available. These are the Mad Moon, which is the shield, Arachnophobia, which is a bow, which by the way is an awesome looking bow, as well as the Crossing, which is a staff with which is a hand. You can't really see it, but you can see it here. That dangles stuff. Now then,
I'll see you around.
These items can be created in the Mystic Forge, though keep in mind their recipes are close, if not on... Well, no, they're not on par, but they're pretty close to being like legendary weapons, so be prepared to be investing a bit of time in crafting these items and trying to discover the recipes. I'm not entirely sure if all of them have been discovered yet. Okay, now that we've gotten some general Halloween event information out of the way, let's get out of this town and talk about some of the more worldly aspects of this update. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, out and about in the world, we will be seeing several new events popping up that are themed around the Halloween event, as well as these lovely little doors. These doors, while not being used in offensive events, can be used as sort of a trick-or-treat thing. You see a door, you walk up to it, you are given the option to trick-or-treat there, and you get something along the lines as a trick-or-treat tote bag, similar to the one you can get on the trading post, though they're a bit different. Please. Oh wait, this thing's still alive. Never mind. Okay. These events spawn at random locations and can actually give you a pretty good reward. Other things that have been changed in the world are the inclusion of raw candy corn nodes. These have replaced or are taking up new sections of general mining nodes. I don't have...
Wanna play?
No, kid, leave me alone. These give you pieces of candy corn as well as trick-or-treat bags. They're like the personalized ones, but their rewards are a bit, well, not similar to the regular ones. They mostly give out candy corn. Candy corn is a new consumable, which you can use for Sugar Rush. It is also tied in with the new monthly achievement, which, let me go here, is to eat candy corn. You can either use candy corn and eat it up for the achievement for monthly, or you can use it to craft. Along with candy corn, mobs drop other Halloween-themed crafting materials which can be used for the new crafting recipes that we are obtaining in the game for the Halloween event. Please keep in mind, you can permanently continue using your recipes. You've learned them. But the materials for these new crafting recipes are only available during Halloween. So if you want to craft these items or these foods, do so now while the items are available, because they won't be after the event. No. God. Another change to PvE, to general PvE out and about in the world, is that event scaling has been updated. It used to be that once a large sum of players have entered an event, that more NPC mobs will start spawning to compensate. Well, that's been updated. Instead, there's a strong chance of a stronger enemy NPC of spawning and taking up the fray alongside of the other mobs. So, be careful in large groups, or you will be fighting a boss. Though I think that's pretty much the gists of the I think also, if you're going to be out and about in the world looking for doors, they are really easy to spot. That right there is a door. I wonder if I can get to it before it disappears. Not all doors, mind you, have events tied to them. You can easily just walk up to one, trick or treat all you want, and you will be able to walk away one happy person, because the drops from the trick-or-treat, the haunted doors, are trick-or-treat bags, which you can again open up for Halloween themed items, such as ones you can use for crafting. So I think it went away. Yeah, these only last for a limited amount of time, so please be warned that you shouldn't really be careful. No. Sorry, I'm flabbergasted. Let's see. I'm just excited. Open the door. Speak, and you get the chance of fighting fighting a mob. These mobs, of course, drop little trick-or-treat candy corn pieces. Though if you're lucky enough, you actually get a little trick-or-treat bag that you can pick up. Of course, that was just a mob. Though you can only use the door once, mind you. Some of them drop mobs, like as I said. Other ones just drop bags for you to, have fun with. And I think that's pretty much it for general changes throughout the event. We have some new quests included into the game, but for now I think I'll be covering that tomorrow. I will be covering the event as much as possible. If I missed anything of any sort of general update to the game, I will gladly accept a comment saying, hey, I missed something. I want to make sure I get as much of the event covered as possible. So yeah, stick around this week. I'll be doing a lot of stuff for Halloween. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this little video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.